What up, brothers and sisters? Your brother G World 7_D with this quick video. I'm going to do a historical video, but I want to make a comment right here. This particular media has basically gone all out blitz on distorting the image of Aboriginal Americans. Alright? And when I mean Aboriginal Americans, I'm talking about black Americans, indigenous black Americans. Telling us all type of lies or trying to make all type of negative images of us, man. We cannot listen to them. In my other videos, I constantly say, do not listen to these individuals. Do not listen to these people start explaining their history because they're going to lie. That is in their DNA, to lie. And we cannot also allow self-hating fractions from our community to go out to promote and push negative images of our community or promote negative ideology. I said before how you had Negroes of a certain age pushing agenda talking about get you a woman from another country. Same thing for women doing that, telling them, no, get you a man from another country. It is a deep level of self-hatred of some of our people. But also, I realize that a lot of those people aren't of our lineage, man. Where they put down black men here in America and say black men are the problem in America in reference to black American men or black American women. But they're not talking about their own. They basically talking about us, but they have they're black, but they have another lineage type black, and that's a problem, man. That is a serious problem that's going on where the narrative of all skin folks aren't kin folks. And these individuals supposedly speaking of our people and our history and our lineage, but it's not of their lineage, but they try to distort it. Distort our history, distort our existence, distort everything about us. And this is why we need to take leadership and take hold of our history. Do not allow outsiders, including outsiders with melanated skin, telling our history because they don't know. They basically have the same information that they get from the pale people. This is why I make it an importance or push the fact that we of this particular lineage write our history. Because the stuff I'm constantly hearing that everything we do is supposedly African, that's nonsense. But that comes from goofy Pan-Africans who pushing that certain agenda, man. And then want to say we have no culture, but you want to steal our culture and then label it as something else. Label it as coming from thousands of miles away. That's the problem. This is why it's so important for us to really know our history and study our history. It is of great importance to me. And we're going to have to do this. Do not pay attention to these self-hating Negroes who want to promote genocide by talking about amalgamating with other groups and then bragging about it. That is deep, deep-rooted self-hatred. But it's also come from the miseducation that we received here in this country by the paler people who are running the country. You're being miseducated. You're taught that you're just a slave from Africa, which most of us are already here. And from my channel, I always emphasize that. But you're taught that misinformation about what your real origins are in this country. You're taught everything about what's pale skin is supposed to be beautiful. And that's presented to you on television. You hear it on radio. And you see all these billboard ads. So you're being bombarded with negative images of yourself being told by someone else. Or they made you someone who looked like you. But obviously they've been plucked and pulled by the pale people to disseminate that lie. So this is why you need to basically break down the lies that have been pushed to you and pushed to our people. So the importance of really learning your true history is of utmost importance. It is not just going around feel good, then you really need to know this information. And people who are trying to vent it or to downplay your true history are enemies of your people. And that's why I don't like these Negroes that sit there and they have these paler people who claim to be the original Americans coming to their platform trashing people who identify as Aboriginal American or Indian, and these Negroes supposed to be, quote, pro-black. So that tells you they're a joke as is, and they have always been paid off informants. They're clowns. So you have to go and understand that we have enemies amongst our midst. We cannot continue to deal with these Negroes who want to do anytime someone promotes, anytime a mating or union of someone who's not of our lineage, or better yet, someone not of our melanin background, is an enemy. Period. And they need to be kicked out of our community or any of our circles. They had no say so, and not allowed back, not allowed back in. Excuse me. So we're going to have to come to the grips that we have a large number of sellouts amongst our midst. That they have to go. Period. And these Negroes who are celebrating interracial unions, male and female, are traitors. Just call it what it is, because you're celebrating, you're promoting the bleaching yourself out of existence. That's what you're promoting. Those are idiots. And a lot of these niggas go around bragging about their education, about their degrees, their masters, their doctorate degrees. They're just showing you how highly indoctrinated, brainwashed they have been. Because if you're that stupid, to me, you're not book smart. If you're book smart, you will know that you're being brainwashed or you have been indoctrinated with lies. But instead, you claim to be book smart, but you're not. So you go around regurgitating and just reciting word for word what some white folks done told you. And that's ignorant. So that was a video I just wanted to make. This is a video I just wanted to make talking about the brainwash that's going on in our community. So it's going to lead up to what I'm going to be doing this video about our history again. I just want to say that, and that needs to be said. All right, brothers and sisters, peace of love. Peace of love.